I read on the notice board that there are tourist attractions in the area.
Oh, yes, we have some real beauty spots. Let me mark them on your map. A short distance away, you'll find the finest beach in the region. Gleaming sands, whispering surf and whatnot. Meanwhile, the faux Roman ruins are only a few minutes north of here, preserved just as they were pre-cataclysm. I do hope you enjoy your visit.
I'm sure we will.
여기는 햇빛이 짱짱하고 여기는 재밌나봐. 여기는 롤러코스터. 난 놀이동산 같아.
The sun is so hot.
햇빛이 엄청 뜨거워.
Would you turn around?
Sorry?
I would like to enjoy the water. Privately.
Yes, sorry. Did you bring a bathing suit?
I have no need of one.
쉬니까 그냥 놀면 되는 거 아니에요?
Thank you. You may look.
아, 점프하려고 보면은 좀 창피하니까 민망하니까 그래서 그런가 보다. 그러니까 뒤로
I'm no botanist, but that moss looks poisonous. Ow!
Ow.
I hurt myself.
I just heard you say it was poisonous.
Yes,
쳤도.
a common species, but it's a pleasure to see it in its natural habitat. I need protective gloves. I don't need to document it. We have a lot of information about this species. I prefer not to drink salt water. Beautiful bird. I don't recognize the species. I don't want to disturb it. It looks asleep.
학
I recognize this genus of bird from books, but its plumage is different. Magnificent. I think it's a new species. Better take care. It could be carnivorous. I'm going to draw it. Beautiful. Looks like it hurt me.
물고기 먹으면 육식은 육식인가?
I don't think I've done it justice. Carlotta!
칼라르타 왜 여기 있냐?
Henry,
What are you doing here?
nothing suspicious.
저기도 손
I just
넣는 거
decided to
있다.
take a stroll.
This place is dangerous, Carlotta. And why are you dressed like a beat poet?
Camouflage? What camouflage?
I didn't say... All right, just stay here and don't get into trouble.
Of course I won't.
Thank you, Carlotta. Don't move from here, Carlotta. You're safe here.
Sure, Henry.
멋진 말을 해본다.
Hey, do you think...
You are terribly pale. Have you considered sunbathing?
I just get freckles when I sunbathe.
Oh, perhaps you
선탠도
would
이제
not like Egypt.
바르고 해야지.
You humans are strange.
그냥 생으로
I have
하면
never seen anyone so
낙심해.
very pink.
얼굴이.
Let's continue.
너
You
그
must be
키재는
this tall.
Why must you be this tall?
It doesn't say.
How barbaric. What became of the people who
키를
were not
넘어야
this tall?
It doesn't bear thinking
롤러코스터를
about.
할 수 있기 때문에.
It's hard to believe our ancestors travelled to work in vehicles like this. Photos from the
이걸로
period show
출퇴근하는
passengers
거 아니야?
screaming in terror. I'm so glad I love my job. What have we got here? There's only rusty cans of food inside. I better not touch them. I don't want to get an infection.
가병 되고 싶지 않아.
Empty. It's empty. I don't want to cut that.
뭐냐? 도리도리.
Carlotta?
얘는 또 어디 갔어?
Where's she gone now?
She left the clearing. Do you wish me to stop her?
Can you stop her?
No. Can you?
I hope she'll go back to the hoverjet.
No, I think not. I have a strange feeling about your friend.
호기심이
The star of the
많구나.
dog aligns with the morning star, Henry. An ill omen.
나중에 찾아.
These are lotus flowers. Clayton seems to be maintaining these ruins in a state of arrested decay. Impressive. Clayton seems... It doesn't look very old, but it's... A winged infant holding a bow. Some kind of warrior? It's not that old. Perhaps an imitation of an older piece. I'm going to draw it.
약간 그거 아님? 사랑의 막 한다? 소천.
The mouth is very deep.
그
I
넣어봐라.
must master my fear.
그 넣으면은
It's
이제
impossible. I can't do it.
아이씨
It's too deep and dark.
할 수 있을 줄
Clayton seems to be
알았더니
maintaining these ruins in a state of arrested decay. Impressive. It looks like one of the columns used to rest here. The exposed clay is rock hard and cracked. The clay is rock solid.
파르라타를
We've
찾았어.
seen Carlotta.
Yes, collecting firewood like she told me.
당장 안
No,
찾고
she
있더니.
was not collecting firewood.
How disconcerting.
I'm sure she'll come back soon.
I know this flower, a blue lotus. I thought they only blossomed on the banks of the Nile. May I touch it? I have seen nothing so beautiful for thousands of years.
It's for you.
Thank you. I shall replant it as soon as I get home. To commemorate my time on Earth.
뭐야 그냥 준 거야? 왜 이래? 왜 이렇게 시커매?
Carlotta? Carlotta!
Henry, can you feel the cold?
The sun is hidden.
A shadow lies over your friend.
막 저주받은 거 아니야? 왜 이렇게 까마냐? 아까 안 까맸는데.
Carlotta? Where's she gone now? The sun has come out. I don't like this.
왜 들어왔겠지?
No sign of Carlotta. She mustn't have come down here. Maybe she returned to camp. What's that? Looks like a pin badge. I recognize this symbol. He's from the Martian army. What was a soldier doing here on Earth? I prefer to save... Let's continue.
Oh,
어. 아. 전직 사성군 배지.
Do you recognize this emblem?
It looks familiar. Where did you find it?
그
In the faux
놀이공원.
Roman ruins you pointed us to. There was a skeleton,
A skeleton?
like a person without the soft bits.
I know what one is. Permit me a closer look at that badge? Yes, it's been 10 years at least, but I remember it belonged to a local hermit. He always wore that badge on his lapel. He was a loner, sullen, not charming, like you.
Henry is charming.
I am?
He came here 20 years ago in a flying
성경이긴
machine.
하지.
The rumor was he was a Martian exile. He spent a decade scouring our lands, digging up our treasures, stealing our relics. When he disappeared, we assumed he had taken his plunder back to Mars.
An exiled treasure hunter.
그러면
Did he leave
그
anything else behind?
Not
땅에
apart from
묻혀있는 게
his
그거일 수도
sigil.
What sigil?
있고.
The sigil of the hermit, we call it. A sinister charm he dropped while sneaking around our sacred jungle.
Can I see it?
It's up on the notice board. We've been on the lookout for it for years.
This is the sigil Clayton said belonged to the Martian hermit. Doesn't seem useful at the moment.
이게 뭐냐? 모기?
This is the... Doesn't seem useful at the moment. I need you to look for something.
What do you need?
보호장갑이
I
필요해.
need some protective gloves.
One moment.
보호장갑도
아.
가져왔어.
According to the log, Micro took them when we landed.
I hope he hasn't lost them.
별거
Never mind. Nothing right.
거의 웬만하면 다
I'll let you get back to
Take care.
Luke told me you took the gloves from base camp.
Yeah, I needed them to hook Max up to the monitor.
잠깐 좀
He
주라.
always gives me electric shocks. I know you don't mean to, Max. Here, take this.
고맙다잉.
Better put on the protective gloves. Done. I'll leave the gloves here for now. They're covered with burrs and prickles.
Khufu? My old friend!
어?
Ah, no. Sorry.
What?
I thought you were someone else.
뭐지?
It's only a little deeper and darker than the last one.
아,
Come on, Henry.
그리는 게 아니고 이거
Commune
손을
with the rock.
넣는구만.
I did it! I feel a little braver.
별거
I'm
아니야.
ready for a bigger challenge.
손을 놔.
The mouth is very deep. I can do it.
넣었다. 이
I did
시련을
it!
통과할 수
I
있어.
feel a little braver.
한번
I'm ready for a
만나.
bigger challenge.
그러면은 마을로 가서
Dr.
시련을
Dijon,
통과.
I meant to thank you for your help in publicizing our attractions. We've had a record number of visitors.
Visitors?
방문객이
Yes,
벌써 왔다고.
a young lady just stopped by asking
아,
questions.
하루르타.
Blonde hair?
Carlotta.
Beret?
Do you know her? She was very interested in what we do here and so polite. She even let me read the coffee grounds for her.
And what did her coffee grounds say?
Well, actually, I foresaw a dark stain on her future, but I didn't say anything to her. She seemed so nice.
Where did she go?
Oh, she went into the jungle.
Towards Mutropolis proper?
Oh, no, definitely not. Probably definitely not.
응? 연글? 아이 뭐야 다시 들으려고 했는데
We have to leave.
Be careful.
일단 여기를 가자.
I'm going to undress.
여기를 가고 나서 이거 먼저 해.
It's only a little deeper than the face near the faux Roman temple. I can do it.
할 수 있어, 할 수 있어.
Come on, Henry.
네. 할 수 있어. 오케이. 잘했다, 잘했다.
So, the trial of the rains. That musician is looking at me expectantly. What am I meant to do? I don't feel comfortable talking to strangers without clothes.
싸우는 거야, 뭐야?
I think I need some guidance for this trial. About the trials. About the trial of... I've overcome my greatest fear.
Congratulations. Only one trial remains.
About
Please,
the trial
video.
of the rains.
The last trial is the most challenging, but you seem to have succeeded so far. You must propitiate the spirits of the earth by mastering the rain dance. And making it rain, of course.
Making it rain.
이거
That's
어떻게 해요?
impossible.
You'll never pass with that attitude. Look, I can tell you're a good sort. I'd like to help. The rain dance has 9 steps, inspired by the life and antiquities of Mutropolis itself. Begin by studying 7 of our most remarkable statues. The mighty velocipede and a beast of the air.
I love studying statues. And other things.
Unfortunately, one of our rarest statues is currently
자전거인가?
missing.
Missing?
The Martian hermit. He stole it from us. You will need to find it.
I'm very good at finding things.
And when you've completed your studies, show them to Herolyn. She's our dance guru. She could raise a rainstorm in a desert.
자전거
No
아니야,
further
이거?
questions. We have to leave.
Be careful.
자전거 이거 보여주면 될 듯?
Clayton sent me.
뭐라는 유.
I don't know if I understand you.
아닌가 봐.
What?
배신머리는 좀 힘들어요. 뭐라는
You speak her language.
I do now. My accent is not perfect, but...
What did she say?
Ah, yes. She accepts you as a student.
Is that all she said?
Yes.
It looks like I can overlay the schematic on the map. I'll just adjust the scale according to the notes on the interactive acetate. I don't see any correlation with the terrain here. I don't see any correlation. I don't see any. The markings fit the terrain in this area, and the red dot seems to point to a location in the sea, right here. Why would the hermit mark a point in the middle of the sea? It marks a position in the middle of the sea.
어? 뭐야 저건 또?
Let's analyze the terrain. I'll take the map. This is the location the hermit schematic identified, but it's in the middle of the sea.
여기 배 그거 있지 않아? 미니배?
Looks like this is our only piece of marine exploration equipment. They're too big to carry around. This is the look, but it's in the middle.
Are you going to take a bath?
No.
No.
Do not be embarrassed.
바다에서 목욕 하면은 머리 완전
I need the remote to activate it. The hermit's map pointed to a spot not far from here, just off the coast. I'll enter the coordinates. Go on, little one.
안녕.
A space capsule!
저게 우주선이야?
Looks like the pod is empty. I'm sure Micro will swing by to collect you. Looks like the pod is empty.
What did you find?
There's something inside this
Money.
pouch. It's the only thing left in the capsule. Looks like the logbook. There must be some useful information in the hermit's final entries. Aha! After years of
Aha.
eating dirt and looting those backward villagers, I found it. A treasure map in the belly of a crocodile.
작업했어?
There are crocodiles?
Really? Where? I would love to see them.
나도 어딘지
The
모르겠어.
Mutropolis yokels would love to get their hands on it. Over my dead body. I keep it sewn into my backpack lining, above the inside pocket. Now to find the treasure and return to Mars, a rich man. It's the hermit's logbook. After years of eating dirt and looting those backward villagers, I found it. A treasure map in the belly of a crocodile. The Mutropolis yokels would love to get their hands on it. Over my dead body. I keep it sewn into my backpack lining, above the inside pocket. Now to find the treasure and return to Mars, a
예.
rich man. Looks like
그거
the pod
칼로
is
떼면
empty.
되겠네.
I'm sure Micro... No. No. The hermit's log said the map was hidden in his backpack lining, right above the inside pocket. Let's see what's in here. A real treasure map! I feel so alive! But I don't recognize the terrain, and yet parts of it look familiar. I need to study it more carefully.
대략 알겠는데? 또 지도랑 비교해야 되는 거 아니야?
Let's analyze the terrain. I'll put the schematic away so it doesn't get lost. I don't want to upset Clayton. I'm gonna need more space.
이게 여긴 같은데? 여기에 있고
No, that can't be right. With the map in this position, the treasure can't be here. Focus, Henry.
네.
With the map folded like this, it matches the shape of the
여기
coastline.
맞잖아.
So, X must mark the spot, just below that mega tree. I should go and check the place out. This must be the place.
나무 안에 있었네.
Site of discovery, Mutropolis jungle. Estimated age, old as hell. Estimated value, tons of credits. Ownership, it's mine. Lieutenant C. Robinson.
겁나게 오래돼.
I look forward to researching this sculpture. I've never seen anything like it. I wish Total could see this.
As a matter of fact, I know this piece. It is more than 5,000 years old.
직접 깎은
5,000 years.
The sculptor who carved it stayed in the pharaoh's palace during the 26th dynasty. I remember he copied the pose from one of our own statues. The pharaoh was not happy.
Please go on.
I should like to speak more of those days, but today is more important.
You're right. Total comes first.
I forget. Which one of you is Total?
I'll make a sketch. Looks like a pouch. I don't need another knife. A card with a primitive...
카우.
The same insignia the hermit wore. There's a note. All that digging for a plastic card? Some treasure. To make matters worse,
플라스틱
I
카드
lost my
그거 아니야?
interactive schematic somewhere in
카드,
the
신용
jungle.
카드.
I have to find it before those Mutropolis bumpkins wreck up my space capsule. I've moved my stash here for safekeeping. While I search, I need to get this junk back to Mars. Feels like another day on this stinking rock would kill me.
대중교통 카드.
An old military issue flashlight. Totally burned out. All that to make matters worse. I lost my interactive schematic somewhere in the jungle. I have to find it before those Mutropolis... I've moved my stash here for safekeeping. I need to get this junk back to Mars. Feels like another day on this stinking rock would kill me.
어쩌다 이렇게 된 거지? 이렇게 해골이 배고파서 죽.
I guess this is the hermit's loot. Was it worth it? All the looting? The desecration?
He cannot answer you, Henry. He is dead.
But while greed still festers in the heart of man, is he truly dead?
Yes, we saw him dead.
Oh yeah.
백골 시체가
I guess this is the hermit. Looks like some kind of vine or creeper. Supreme squid. It's tenser than a conversation with Cobra.
침대고.
Doesn't look like it offers much lumbar support. I guess this is the... I guess... Somebody got here before me. The hermit's treasure is gone.
누가 먼저 온 거야?
No. The vine is pulled taut. Maybe the other end is fastened to something.
저거였어? 이 위에 떨어졌어.
Nothing seems to have happened. What a pity.
열매 가져와야 돼.
I'll take it. It's so cute.
No news, man.
과즙기?
Well, I guess that makes sense. No, no, no. I got lemon all over me. Ugh, it's all sticky. It's soaked in lemon juice. It can't be. There was a hidden message in Total's note. What was he trying to tell us? It fits.
됐다.
What was that? What's an electronic circuit? The capsule is dated 2200, but the documents inside look older. They're written in an ancient calligraphic script. I can barely read it. We, the people. I should leave the documents. They look too delicate to carry around the jungle. The capsule is dated. They're written in an. I can barely read it. We, the people. I should leave the documents. They look too delicate to carry around the jungle. This is the treasure the hermit was looking for. Supreme squid! January 2200. That's when the cataclysm occurred. Wonderful. If we survive all this, I must come back to study it.
아까는 거기가 창문, 아니? 여기랑은 좀 다른.
A fascinating object. It seems to represent a man, but the head has animalistic traits. I'm going to draw it in my sketchbook.
이거겠. 아니라고?
Ow! Sorry?
You almost got it, but you got the pose wrong.
들렸다고?
She says you have to touch the ground.
Okay, okay.
땅을 지키라고? 하트에. 나무? 자.
Ow!
You are facing the wrong way.
Okay, okay.
알아? 이거. 방패? 이거. 이거. 알아? 마지막은 이거겠지 뭐. 아니야?
Ow!
방향은 틀렸네.
Not like that. You have to.
Wait! This time I understand her.
음.
Wonderful. Magnificent. You're ready to make it rain, baby.
오.
Here I go. Let's see if I can remember. The wind is starting to blow.
아, 이거 순서 외우는 거였어? 아, 기억이 안 나는데. 그 다음에 뭐지? 이거. 그리고 이건가? 그리고 이거. 예. 마지막이 학이었던 것 같은데. 맞네,
It's
맞네.
raining. Unbelievable.
다행이다. 기억력이 성공했다.
I've completed the hero's path.
Excellent work, Dr. Dijon.
I made it rain.
We saw.
Did I do something wrong? You
Yeah,
look
yeah, yeah.
sad.
Sorry, did I do the wrong facial expression? I am out of practice when it comes to emotions.
표정이
Better?
안쓰러운 표정이었는데.
You put on a good show. It reminded me of the Festival of Osiris. I noticed that you have an interesting body for a human. Androgynous and soft.
Soft?
A rare specimen, no doubt. A pity you are so pink.
Welcome to our sect, Dr. Dijon.
Sect? No one mentioned sect.
You may now enter our sacred spaces.
May I join Henry in the crypt?
What? Oh, yes. You can take a +1.
이제 들어갈 수 있다.